A looming crisis threatens to plunge millions into food insecurity, potentially creating the worst hunger situation since the Great Depression. This is the stark reality facing America as the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, commonly known as food stamps, teeters on the brink of a funding shortfall. Consider Sarah Carlson's story. 2 decades ago, as a single mother of 3, SNAP provided a lifeline, offering essential food assistance. "I wouldn't have been able to afford to live," she recalls. Now an operations manager, she understands the critical role SNAP plays in preventing hardship. But here's where it gets controversial. Her experience highlights the program's limitations, as she was eventually cut off due to earning too much, only to face food insecurity again. Fast forward to today, and nearly 42 million Americans could face a similar struggle if the government shutdown continues and SNAP funding is cut off by November 1st. This potential disruption raises serious concerns about the well-being of vulnerable populations. While political finger-pointing ensues, with Republicans and Democrats trading blame, the core issue remains: a potential lapse in crucial food assistance. It's worth noting that the Trump administration's policies, specifically the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, already eliminated almost $187 billion in SNAP funding through 2024, according to a Congressional Budget Office estimate. Joel Berg, CEO of Hunger Free America, warns that a SNAP shutdown could trigger the greatest hunger catastrophe in America since the Great Depression. SNAP provides critical support to working families with low incomes, seniors age 60 and older, and individuals with disabilities on fixed incomes. Generally, participants must have incomes at or below 130% of the federal poverty line. The average participant receives about $187 a month. The Department of Agriculture has already sent a warning to regional SNAP directors, signaling the impending funding exhaustion and instructing them to hold payments. More than 200 Democratic representatives have urged the USDA to tap into contingency funds to maintain SNAP benefits. Democrats are currently refusing to pass a funding resolution to reopen the government unless it includes provisions to maintain healthcare subsidies under the Affordable Care Act, which the Trump administration cut. The situation is further complicated by conflicting claims. A USDA spokesperson blames Democrats for the potential loss of SNAP benefits. However, this assertion is disputed, as undocumented immigrants are not eligible for Affordable Care Act subsidies. Brittany, a 38-year-old home health nurse and mother of 3, relies on SNAP to cover her family's basic needs. She emphasizes that receiving SNAP doesn't equate to not working. Without SNAP, she would have to work weekends, sacrificing valuable time with her children. The debate over SNAP funding underscores the complex interplay of politics, economics, and human well-being. What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you believe the current political climate is adequately addressing the needs of vulnerable populations? Share your perspective in the comments below.